Americans have suffered through pandemics and more disasters than I can name. But where there are calamities, there are always people doing nice things for their community in a completely selfless way.
That from Mike Rowe's show, Returning the Favor, which focuses on Americans doing good deeds for each other. Now, it's hugely popular, but Facebook is shutting it down, and we reached out to Facebook for a statement on why it canceled the show. We have not heard back, but Mike Rowe, he joins us now. And Mike, why do you think the show is canceled?
I think it ran its course. You know, it's a tricky word these days, cancellation. The show was canceled. I wasn't. If I had been, I guess my page would be shut down, and I wouldn't be reading 20,000 comments from people who want to know who moved their cheese. But look, this is a strange business that the three of us are in, and sometimes decisions are made for reasons that don't appear obvious. I feel bad for 2.5 million fans of this show, because Returning the Favor, it wasn't like the other shows I had worked on. This thing was programmed specifically by the people who watched it. It was very, very personal, and they look at a show like that, and they look around and see times like this, and it makes perfect sense for that show to keep going. By the way, a Emmy Award-winning show. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay,
yeah, that's a good point. Listen, it was a great idea. I mean, it was a great show.
Show us that Emmy again.
Yeah, we see that. Nice and shiny.
Just a tiny piece, Dan. That's enough.
That's good.
So, Mike, here in New York, let me show you what's happening outside our window here in Midtown. Well, we're in the middle of a blizzard here in New York. And you have John Kerry talking about the people of West Virginia and Western Pennsylvania last week in the following way. Watch.
What President Biden wants to do is make sure those folks have better choices, that they have alternatives, that they can be the people who go to work to make the solar panels.
Make sure those folks have better choices. Learn to solar. How's that going to work out?
If he has a PR person, you know, maybe that person can look for a new gig. I'd be careful about that kind of phraseology, but that's just me. He's not entirely wrong, however, in my view. My foundation trains people for these kinds of jobs, and Keystone just cost 11,000 jobs, and people in West Virginia. I get all that, but if you have a skill that's in demand and you're willing to go to where the work is, the opportunities are still out there. And when we come through the other side of this pandemic, there's going to be a need for skilled labor, in my view, like we've never seen before. Our government right now might be having issues with fossil fuels, but the country isn't. You know, I'm not talking about the stuff at the pump. I'm talking about the statistics and the petroleum products in the computer that's allowing us to have our conversation right now. Energy can't be the enemy. It just can't. And while the people in the industry do need to learn to pivot, just like the rest of us, it doesn't make a ton of sense to tell them just to go out and start making solar panels.
Yeah.
Harder to sell in the middle of a blizzard, too, I would say.
And you have, tell us a bit about your podcast. I always loved listening to The Way I Heard It, but you have a new project?
Yeah, the podcast actually turned into a TV show called 6 Degrees, which has the same non-traditional approach to history. Each episode starts with a really stupid question, like, can a horseshoe help you find your soulmate? Or can a mousetrap cure your hangover? The answer is always yes, and I get an hour to do whatever I want with puppets, animation, live recreations, bad actors, curious costumes, wigs that don't fit. It's a romp, but when the dust settles, you wind up learning some things about all sorts of stuff you didn't know you cared about.
Can a mousetrap help your hangover?
Yeah, can it? Have you tried it?
You better believe it can.
Oh.
All right, good to know. Okay,
Back, I'll walk you through it.
Thank you. Have a great week.
Thank you, Mike.
Thanks,
Come on
guys.
back soon. Thanks.